Communication. None can deny the importance of communication between the parties to the contract. Whether it is construction contracts or any type of the contract, communication is the major tool for effective contract management. FIDIC Red Book 1987 version and 99 version provides effective provisions regarding communication. So today we will discuss communication under Red Book Fidic 1987 version and 99 version. This is lecture number 5. In Red Book 1987 version, clause 1.5 deals with the communication. The title of clause is Notice Concerned Approval Certificate and Determination. For the sake of understanding, we can divide this subclause into two parts. First, in communication to be in written. Second is unreasonable delays. Let us discuss first part of the class, that is communication to be in writing. Class requires 5 types of formal communication, that is notice, consent, approvals, certificate and determination to be in writing. It is important to note that apart from this class, writing is also required in following subclasses such as 2.3, 2.5, 6.1, 6.2, 14.1, 17.1 setting out, 31.2 engineer's request for facilities of other contractors, 48.1, 54.5, 56.1, 59.5, 60.7, 63.1, 67.1 reference of dispute to engineer. It is very important that parties to contract should ensure that only authorized staff members are allowed to formally communicate. Communication between unauthorized person may not have legal binding. Second is that the other parties must be informed in writing of limitation of any delegated authority. सबसे पहले जो कम्युनिकेशन है वो अथोराइज स्टाफ के दरमियान होनी चाहिए. दूसरा ये कि जो अथोराइज स्टाफ है उनको जो भी पावर्स हैं वो अदर पार्टी को ज़रूर इन्फॉर्म करना चाहिए. Let us discuss second part of the clause, that is unreasonable delays. Second part of clause says that any such concerned approval, certificate, determination shall not be unreasonably withheld or delayed. This is very important part of the clause. Well, notices are given by the employer, engineer, contractor under some 37 clauses of the FIDIC. However, notice is excluded from above list. Perhaps the reason is these are given in parties' own interest. In general, throughout FIDIC condition of contract, you would observe that when contractor is required to take some action, he is under obligation to take such action within fixed time duration. However, this principle does not apply to many of action by the engineer. As an example, no definite or fixed time is provided for engineer's action under following clauses, such as clause 6.4 delay and cost of delaying drawings, 12.2 not foreseeable physical obstruction or condition, 38.1 examination of work before cover up, 39.2 default of contractor in compliance. Surprisingly, the consequences or compensation for document being unreasonably withheld or delayed by the engineer are not provided in the FIDIC. However, delay by the engineer is clearly breach of the contract. So what remedies or solution are available to contractor? If contractor feels that he has suffered some losses or additional cost due to unreasonable delays by the engineer, he could submit a claim as per procedure provided in the FIDIC 1987 version and 1999 version. Clause 1.5 should be read in conjunction with Clause 68, that is notices. On the first part, Clause 68 defines the means of communication, that is post, cable, telex, etc. On second part, this clause defines that all certificate notices or instruction by the engineer and the employer to the contractor must be forwarded to the contractor's head office or any other addresses as notified by the contractor. Likewise, all notices by the contractor to engineer and the employer should be delivered on the addresses as provided in Part 2 of General Condition of Contract. Contractor and the employer can change their addresses by notice to each other and copy to the engineer. Similarly, the engineer can change his address by the notice to the contractor and the employer. Now let us discuss that what changes in FIDIC 99 have been made in the clauses under discussion. In FIDIC 99 version, clause 1.3 deals with communication. First of all, title of clause was changed in 1987 version. The title was Notices Concerned Approval, Certificate and Determination, which was replaced in 99 version as Communication. In FIDIC 1987 version, there were two clauses, clause 1.5 and clause 68. These both clauses have been merged together and single clause 1.3 has been provided. On the third part, the list of formal communication has been rearranged in alphabetical manner. And last is request has been added in the list.